Today we're doing a really gorgeous fried meatball, but there's no meat, it's vegetarian. Ricotta, spinach, pecorino romano, meatball. It's a cheese ball, yes! Quickly boil the spinach, only a few minutes, okay? The water is boiling. I really wanted to add a little bit of spinach to it, just to give it an extra kick of healthiness. These are ready. They've been on, what, 4.5 minutes? I do not want to overcook them. We're putting them through a cheesecloth. We want to get just the spinach. No water content. You do not want to make your ricotta ball watery. Of course, we ran these through cold water, otherwise it will be like screaming in pain. You don't want to let all the water out. We chop them finely. Spinach go in. Now the ricotta. Ricotta goes in. Pinch of salt. Nice crunch of pepper. Eggs go in. Just one egg. The whole thing. Now it's time for the breadcrumbs. Remember, this is what's gonna be creating that coating on the ricotta balls. See, just use the breadcrumbs and you'll see when it stops being so watery and it starts feeling like it's sticking. Tiny, bite-sized ricotta ball. It's ready. Old Nonna's trick, put the end of a wooden spoon if it starts battling around it. It's the right temp. Now we're going in with the ricotta balls. I am so excited. This brings me back to Rome. Love this. Beautiful. Literally takes 3 to 4 minutes max, if even. More like 3 minutes, and as soon as you see them nice and brown and crunchy, you take them out. How pretty they are. Looking forward to eating this. Alright?
E facciamo il brother test.
Brother test is coming. Oh, who's excited? Who's excited? Now for this, I want to create a little bed of marinara sauce. We're making it real quick, okay? Nothing too fancy. Just some onions. Get some fresh basil. Rip it by hand, put it in. Garlic clove. Just because it's right there next to me. Not a must, but why not? Give it a little scrunch, put it in there. The entire thing in, the whole thing. Just to give it a little bit, release a little bit of flavor. It's literally a 10-minute marinara sauce for your ricotta ball. It's the best. You want the onions to kind of get translucent, but not brown. Do not brown the onions. Leave the garlic in for the, first 5 minutes, take it off. A little bit of salt, okay? Now, tomato sauce. Beautiful. The garlic, been 5 minutes, it goes out. Ago, how long have we been cooking the marinara?
5 minutes, literally.
No, no.
Well, since from the start?
8 minutes.
Probably 8, yeah.
Good, it's done. Fresh. In this case, we want it at the bottom of our ricotta balls. It's very, very minimal, like a 1/4 inch, maybe 1/2 inch. Perfetto. Pecorino. Buono. 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 As you will see my brother start his test, like and comment, make these ricotta balls with this very simple marinara. Let me know how it is. I'm so excited. They're rich. Buone, vero?
Wow.
They are so good.
Oh, wow.
We gotta go. Bye, I'm taking it.